first of all, thank for the organizers for such an opportunity to present the first hydrogen R&D center in the Kazakhstan. And some of you might be surprised, but like we're still working for 1.5 years. And today I would like to share the key areas of our action and some of our achievements and our plans for the future. So the previous presenter has mentioned a lot about the SWIFT project, but it's not only the only project which we are considering in our country nowadays. So the next slide, please. So first of all, why our country, which is famous as for the vast amount of the traditional fossil fuels, and we're exporters of the oil, gas, coal, and all other stuff. So why we're considering the possibility of the hydrogen energy employment? So there are 3 key drivers. So first of all, we are like—
If you can just speak up, Daulet, if you can just speak up a little.
Oh, yes. So the first driver is the export potential. We're uniquely located between the Public Republic of China and European Union, and both these huge players, stakeholders, they have already accepted the plans for the deployment of the hydrogen energy. Second driver is the carbon taxes. We have our own emissions trading system and also CBAM, which might affect our export commodities. And the third driver is the decarbonization. And as you might know, February this year, our state has accepted the strategy to become carbon neutral by 2060, and hydrogen is one of the tools to achieve these ambitious plans. Next slide. A little information about our department. We were established after the instructions of the head of the state. In 2021, our president has provided instructions for the Gas, which is our mother company, to open the center for the hydrogen energy. And we have started our actions last April. And by now we are Department of Alternative Energy, and we're considering not only the hydrogen related projects, but also some decarbonization activities for our mother companies related to the energy efficiency increasing, and also the carbon capture, utilization, and storage. The next slide. If you have attended the previous panel, you might have seen this slide already, but here I want to highlight that KMG, as our mother company, has accepted the very ambitious goal to reduce the carbon footprint by 15% by 2031, and the base year is 2019. And when we're talking about this aim, we're considering only Scope 1 and Scope 2 emissions. But as a long-term projects, we are working in the field of the low-carbon hydrogen energy. And here I should state that not only the green one, the green hydrogen, but also the blue one is of our interest nowadays. The next slide, please. So this is our achievement. Along with the consulting of our mother company, we have established a laboratory for the hydrogen technologies research in Atral city. And we are actively collaborating with both national, local, and international universities and R&D centers. And we are here to provide a comprehensive analysis of the hydrogen technologies for our customer. Also, there are some achievements of us. We are actively participating in the conferences here and abroad. We have published 5 research papers. We're organizing the courses for the hydrogen energy. Just maybe 2 weeks ago, we have organized the symposium, international symposium for the Kazakhstan stakeholders. Also, we have some strategic partnership with international collaborators, and one of our biggest achievement is the standardization work. When we started our journey, we have found that there is a huge gap in the regulation side, and just recently 7 hydrogen-related standards were included to the national standardization plan. And also we are applying actively for the research funding. Next slide, please. So this is our vision. On the potential of the hydrogen energy market development in Kazakhstan, and for the like short-term like aims, we see that it's crucial to provide equal playing rules in terms of the legislation standards for the hydrogen projects. Also, we're actively supporting the R&D in the field of the production, transportation, storage, and application of the hydrogen. Also, we're planning to start the pilot projects. But for the long-term future, our aim is to make our mother company, Kazmegas, a comprehensive player in the hydrogen energy market in the world. Next slide. This is the photos of our laboratory. We're actively purchasing equipment this year. Next slide. And our plans for this year, we have both practical studies and research aims. So in field of the green hydrogen, we are working on the study of the water availability for the green hydrogen production. As you know, Kazakhstan is facing the water scarcity problems, and according to our projections, this problem might be one of the barriers to implement the projects, the gigascale project as the swimming project. So as I already mentioned, we have conducted international seminar for the hydrogen energy. We are developing the concepts of the blue ammonia and blue methanol production on our assets. Also, we're working in the standardization of the CCUS and hydrogen fields in the Kazakhstan, and the research aims of us for this year, as I have already mentioned, we are purchasing the equipment for our laboratory, and our laboratory tests will start soon. And also, we are planning to publish scientific papers this year, just to provide the insights for the development of the market here in Kazakhstan. So next slide, please. So thank you for your attention. If you have any suggestions, proposals, we're really open to collaborate. Thank you.